as in dog. They're lifting up that two-color stack and down onto the center standoff. Our other team had a three-stack lined up, happened to just knock it over on their way backing out of the color bonus. Another two-color stack in the color bonus. There's a three-color stack. We'll see that score here shortly. Match 62 on field 2. Stack, let's see where they decide to put it in the color bonus. Meanwhile, 5328C is working on their own two-color stack. Just missed it. Nicely done, teams. Way to go. .54 there on field 2. Nice job to those two teams. You can see that our first match back, match 61, was a score of 52 for Fat Stacks and Demoose. Welcome back, audience. As we're getting back up and running here, just a reminder that our Mathnasium Pi Day event will be ending at 2 o'clock. If you haven't had a chance to get in there and check out those cool math games, you have until 2 o'clock. Match 63, field 1, 8800D as in dog and 91998G. There's a three-color stack in the color bonus. 8800D is grabbing onto that beam. So that's our driver switch. There they go. Trying to line up to set that beam on that pin. There's, oh, they just lost it. On the other side of the field there though, we did get the beam on the pin, and now they're gonna try to drop that red pin on top. Oh. We'll see how that gets scored. I can't tell if it's touching the beam or not. The robot is not touching the beam, so that's good news for them. halfway through on match number 64 here on field 2. We're watching 8856B as in boy and 61187A, and this is currently the 7th and 8th ranked teams here today. There's a 2-stack up on the center standoff. They have two color stacks. They're trying to get the beam on, and they got it. The previous match that was just here on field 1 had a score of 61 for I Don't Know and The Glitch. Here we go on field 1, match 65, 2060X, driving alongside 1443A. There we go, I got it out. And there's a 3-color stack in the color bonus, and they knocked off a starting pin in the meantime. Trying to get those up into their conveyor system. Uh-oh. I think they let go of their stack a little earlier than they meant to. Oh no! 3 stack down. It happens. You never know how the match is gonna go. All you can do is try to recover as much as you can. All right, good job, teams. Way to stay with it. That previous match was a score of 117 for Nuclear Nanobots and AR Pikmin. AR standing for Allendale Robotics, of course. Match 66 on field 2, 4945D as in dog and 206B as in boy. We're off to a quick start with two color stacks. All right, teams, I see some of you have noticed that skills are back open. If you have not run all of your skills yet, you should hop in line at the Q tables. Get your skills in between your matches. That sounded like a dramatic audience response. What I missed? Stack fell over? Sorry, guys. With a beam. Oh, no wonder. They're not giving up though. They're gonna keep stacking. Oh! Keep trying, keep trying. Good try, guys. Good effort. Nice work. Our previous match that happened here on field 1 was a score of 26 for the Goated Griffins and Jennison Roboclefs. Remember, each team's lowest score will automatically drop and does not count towards their average. Match 67 on field 1, 14581K and 2060D as in dog. Lots of two stacks ending up in that center area, including on top of that center standoff. Lots of communication between the team members here, trying to get each other to come up with new strategies on the fly. Goes down. The previous match was 27 points over here on field 2. We will run 105 matches today. We're about to start number 68. I know that sounds like a lot, but it'll go fast, I promise. Match 68 on field 2. 205B as in boy, 1195A. Two quick two stacks in the yellow area. There's another two color stack. One 1195A picks up a blue to stack on another yellow. They've got all kinds of two stacks. There's a two color stack with a blue on the bottom. Oh, I see. They're going for the three color stack. And they got a three color stack. They're just going to leave it be so they get credit for it. Oh, I think they got it at the end, but I think they might have backed into their three stack. Using the VEX approved piece of paper. They're clear, it's not touching. The paper never lies. They're doing some counting of their own. I love it. Want to make sure they agree. 87 points. Nice job there on field 2. Way to go. Match 69 on field 1. Robots off to a fast start, both of them right out the gates. This is 14581M as in Mary and 4945F as in Fred.
Come this way.
There's a 3-stack, 3-color stack, and another 3-color stack. These teams are on the same wavelength, it appears. Oh, they're going for the center standoff. And they got it. They're working on communicating if it's nice job communicating with each other, making sure they get that color bonus. There's another 2-stack. Oh, buzzer beater. Nice driving, teams. .86 points there in field 1. Back here on field 2, we are in match 70. Underway, making stacks, putting them in color bonuses. We have 8800C as in cat and 11541D as in dog working together here. They're filling up that center square. Four 2-color stacks in there. Guys, back away.
Yeah, so that's 17 times 4. And then go them touch 2, that's 30.
Another paper check. Paper did not slide in between the pin and the robot, therefore it is touching. $70 points. Nice job here on field number 2. Match 71. 5328A and 1443D as in dog. Quick 2-color stack from 5238A. A 2-color 2-stack going up and over 1443D and into the beam. That is a lot of points if they can back away. Oh, ever so carefully. Nicely done. In the meantime, 53288 has just been making 2 stacks like crazy. We got a couple of starting pins there at the end. Yep, hold on.
Move it back is close. Just check it. See it, test it.
They call that the cactus. Our head ref here, Mr. Alexander, said that's his first cactus he's been able to witness as a ref, so he's pretty excited about that. You sure you don't want to change it? Okay. Okay. You're good? All right. 121. This is match number 72 on field 2. We have 2060K working alongside 2370B as in boy. Again, those little white squares with the numbers in them next to the team numbers is their current ranking. There's a 3-color stack in the bonus, in the red bonus, and there's one in the blue bonus. Now they're working on getting some of those 2 stacks in the color bonus. See if they can drop it and get out of there, and they do. There goes the starting pin, and another starting pin. Good last second driving.
You can do the math, so I don't trust your math.
I'm not doing the math.
Oh, okay. He can add it up real fast. I love that. I'm not good. I probably could have counted that.
They all agree on 111 points. Nice job on field 2. All right. Match 73. Field 1. Off they go. 8856C as in cat and 2060G. two stack in the color bonus now. Got a bunch of two stacks sitting over here on my side of the table. 2060 G's just over here making two color stacks like it's their job. Good job, teams. There is a beam stack over there. That will help their points along. There's some excitement for these teams there. Both agree, 94 points on field one. Match 74 on field two. Just entering the driver switch period. We have 2370C as a cat, 91998G. There's a second three-color stack in the color bonus. I'm not sure there are other ones in the color bonus over there, but...
Teams, we found a controller. 8856B as in boy. We have your controller at the sound booth.
Here we go, match 75 on field one. 8800A and 4945D is in dog. 4945D is about to do two color stacks, just like that. Grab that beam, and over they go. And they're gonna try to put that beam on the standoff, and it's done. In the meantime, 8800A has made a three stack. Both of our teams have the clear sign of pneumatics because of the blue tubing. VEX incorporated some pneumatic systems in their IQ game a few years ago. Another the 3 stack. That one I believe is in the color bonus. Our previous match was 65 points. If you can't tell, they're pretty pumped. We're still just double checking though. $128 is what they got there on field 1. Meanwhile, match 76 is happening here on field 2. 8800D as in dog and 8800B as in boy. Working together. Got a 3 color stack. And in the color bonus. 8800D is working on a beam and a peg over there. Can they drop the other one upside down? They got it. Looks like they've all agreed. 87 points on field 2. Nice job. On field 1, match 77 getting underway. 2060X driving with 4945F as in Fred. Oh, both robots do have faces. 4945F has the face on the front of their robot. You can see the big eyes and the eyebrows. And then 2060X has a face with some gears and some weights on the slanted front part of their robot. Couple of happy robots here. I don't know, that one looks maybe a little angry, I'm not sure. They're putting all those stacks in that center space. And time is up. 83 points on field one. Match 78 here on field two, 14581K and 205B. A lot of stacks in that center space. Looks like 14581K might get a third three-color stack. Can they get away? They got away. Nice teamwork. Way to help from across the table there. That was cool. .131 on field two. Wow, that's a big one. That's a high score there. Match 79 on field one, 206A and 202A. They've got a three-color stack in the center. They got a two-color stack in the center. There's our switch driver. .206A, they're trying to communicate. They're trying to figure out. Good communication with the team. They agree 52 points on field one. Nice job, teams. We're getting our field here on field two loaded up.
All right, there we go. So teams and audience members, anyone in the competition arena, we do have team 1.
We are running plenty ahead of schedule here, audience. That's why we're giving this team all the time they need. They have all the way up until their scheduled actual match time to get things sorted out. So, no harm, no foul. Match 80 on field 2. 1195A and 5328C as in cat. One 1195A just piling up the 2 color stacks in the bonus area there. Match 81 is happening on field 1. It is 206B and 4945C as in cat. That previous match with Lava Ferrets and the Sparks was 55 points for those two teams. Match 82. 4945E as in Edward and 2060E as in Edward. They got us a couple starting pins. They might be touching two. Match 81 was a score of 47 points.
So if you haven't gotten your t-shirt from our t-shirt guys, they're lonely over there. Nobody's over there getting their t-shirts made. So if you haven't had your t-shirt made yet, head on over there. There's no line.
Match number 83 loaded up here on field one. It is 1443A and 11541D. We have a three stack on the field. It is not a three color stack, but it will still count as 3 pins stacked together. Couple of other 2 color stacks. Can they get a second 3 stack? Doesn't count. We'll let the head ref make a call here. The previous match, match 82, was a score of 6 for Eaglebots, Pinchers of Pickles, and Vexy Besties. Again, lowest score today will drop from each team. It will not affect their average score. We have started match 84 here on field number 2. It is 2060D as in dog and 1990A. We already have a 2-color stack on top of the middle standoff. 2 more 2-color stacks in scoring bonus area. There's a third 2-color stack. See if they can get that 4th one in there. See if they can fill up that middle. Here it comes. And I think they got it. Good match, guys. Good match.
Mr. O.
Yes, Miss Heifer.
It's that time again. You got the music ready?
Oh, it's that time again.
It's dollar slushy time. They're
I-
ready for you guys up there.
I think if our song will play. It's not wanting to play.
Uh-oh.
Keep listening.
Okay.
We move all the time. We're gonna move right now because they just got done. So we have a break until the next one. We don't know which field it will be. Yeah.
And then they've had all this like time. They've had it's been fun.
Our music won't work.
It disconnected on us.
I don't know the actual game, so I don't know. Go this way.
Okay.
Was it fun last night? Fun. Great turnout. It's all right. Winter's always
All right, that's the end of the slushy round. Last person in line is the last person who gets the dollar slushy.
All right, on field 1 we have match number 85. Remember, we are going to 105 today. We have 61187A and 14581M as in Mary. Also remember that in about 12 minutes our Mathnasium Pie Day event will be closing. If you haven't had a chance to get down there and check it out, your time is running out. Let's see if we can get this 3-color stack on the standoff. It's close. It's on. They got it. And there's a 2-color stack in the bonus. Knocking off some of those starting pins. There goes another one. They got it, and I think they're touching too. Our previous match, match 84, was 97 points for Big Stack Attack and the High Velocity Flaming Velociraptors. Ooh, happy birthday. Match 86 is already underway. Just got done with our driver switch. We have 2060H and 2060N as in Nancy. I see some 3-color stacks in the middle, a 2-color stack in the middle. I think we're working on another 2-color stack over here. Oh, I think they might be touching 2 though. We understand the excitement, but we gotta keep our hands off the field. We don't want to miscount something. They agree to 84 points there on field number 2. Nicely done. Match 87 on field 1. And they're off. 206D as in dog and 8800C as in cat. Couple of quick 2-color stacks. One of them headed for the top of the standoff, and it's on. Nicely done. There's another 2-color stack. More 2-color stacks. Another 2-color stack. They're loading up those connected pins. See if they can get anything else here right at the very end. Ooh, they almost had touching 2. I think they lost the touch there at the end. We'll have to see. Ref gave him credit for that touching two there at the end. 87 points, as long as they confirm, sorry. I got ahead of myself a little bit there. I assumed they were going to take 87 points. They did. We're in match 88 here on field 2. 8856B as in boy and 2370B as in boy. We have a 3-color stack on top of the center standoff. Just lost a 2-stack there. 8856B's going for those starting pins. .42 points on field 2. We're moving on. Match number 89. We have 8800A and 2060X working together here on field 1. Working on a 3-stack. There's a 3-stack in place. We're about to have a second one. There's another 3-stack in place. I believe that's in place. They're starting to load up with pins again, working on those stacks. They got a 2-color stack down there. Oh no, one of the pins fell out. Hopefully they're not still touching that 3-stack. We're starting match number 90-90 on field 2. 4945D as in dog.
Had a great party for us today, celebrating Pi Day. We're going to be closing those doors in a couple minutes. I hope everybody enjoyed Pi Day today. It was a lot of fun having you here.
We have 5328A also competing here on field 2. We're about to have, oh no! That was so close. It happens. Sometimes some of those big point getters are risk reward type things. They're still going for it though. They're still working on stacks. They're sticking with it. They drove into some field pieces at the end to try to get that end bonus. That previous match, match number 89, was a score of 74 for Zajed and the Goated Griffins, sorry. What is it? I'm sorry, it's Zage. Where are you guys from? Hudsonville team, Zage, thank you.
I'm getting weird looks. It's not mine.
That match on field 2 was a score of 38. Now we have match 91, on field 1. 205B as in boy and 4945F as in Fred working together. We've got our friendly robot, or maybe not so friendly, hard to tell with those eyebrows. The one with the googly eyes. Angry. Puzzled. Befuddled. Concentrate, focused. They're filling up some stacks in that center. Can't tell how many of them are color bonuses yet or not. Knocked that human loaded pin. Oh, gotta back off. There you go. There goes the starting pin. Nice last second starting pin though. That's a score of 78 there on field 1. Nice job. we're just kidding, but. Match 92 on field 2, 1990A and 2060G. 1990A with the 2-stack on the center standoff. In the meantime, 2060G pumping out the 2-color stacks. There it goes. They got another 2-stack. While they're here, they're going to grab another blue and I believe put it on another yellow.
All right, teams, last call for your nominations for our Sportsmanship Award and our Energy Award. Those need to be turned in to our pick admin.
Nice job.
So if you have any last-minute nominations, please take them with admin. Thank you.
Well done.
Levi. Oliver. And James.
Good job, guys.
They seem excited. One quick little score verification. We'll start match 93 on field 1. Score 82 on field 2. Back over to our match in progress. Match 93 with 4945E as in Edward and 206A. Working on a 3-color stack. Can they open the door and leave it? They do. Now they have a 2-stack in color bonus and a 3-stack, 3-color stack in color bonus. Throw it down. Good job, teams. They had a score of 58 here on field 1. Nice job. We'll head to match 94. On field 2, we're watching 11541D as in dog and 145A1M as in Mary.
So that's going to be yours. And when you
Quick 2-stack in the color bonus. 14851M. 14581M has a 3-stack. Can they get it in the color bonus? Oh, they're going for, excuse me, the standoff in the middle. And they got it. Some good drive coaching happening from the teammates over here. Good job, teams.
not this weekend, but maybe next week or the following when it's nice, we can go check out the camper. Wouldn't that be fun?
And we're going to come watch them.
Yeah, you know they both fit. How'd I look? It looks like a perfect fit, right? Perfect fit. I mean, over a sweater. I'll just lose the sweater.
Just make sure you got something that it might show through more than you want.
I mean, I just want to lose this thick sweater and it'll be a perfect fit.
This is yours, Dan.
Just for the record, use extra large with elegance. I'm so proud of him.
Oh, Bryson?
Yeah.
You wouldn't buy one?
I got 109.
I know. But he got the basketball, so I'm thrilled for you. Thank you.
We can give it to you. We don't need it.
No, it's all right. He earned it. But if you're ever cleaning out closets and you get in a donation pile,
We'll give it to you now. It's gonna. Hey, it's already.
83 points on field 2.
let everyone enjoy it. But then when you're ready, find him a home at my home.
All right, match 95. Remember, we're going to 105 for qualifying. So match 95, we have 2060E as in Edward and 2060M. All right. We're getting closer here, folks. Remember, we're going to 105. What do we do here? Woo! 101. Nice score. It looks like our previous match, match 95, was a 108. That's awesome. Now let's see what these two teams can do here for match 97 on field 1. They both have their preloads. And they're off. 8800B as in boy and 8856C as in cat. Right away, going for the beam. And dropping that thing right on top of that pin. And their preload pin was already upside down. They can drop that in. 8800B working on a 2-color stack, their second one. I noticed they have a blue on the bottom, which means, yep, they're going for a 3-color stack. Let's see where they put it.
All right, boys, let's go. Hey, go right through here.
It's in the center. Not sure if it's color bonus or not. Another 2-stack over here in the red corner. Going for touching pin. Oh, they did. They're touching 2 there, it looks like.
Dude, did they get it? They got it. Dude, right? No, let's go. I was watching, I was telling my other parents, I was like, almost got it. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, they handled it. That's awesome.
All right, we started match 98 here on field 2. I'll announce the score from over here. It's a big one in just a moment. 4945C and 91998G working together. Field 1 just agreed to a score of 115. On field 2, we have a 3-color stack and a 2-color stack in the center. There goes another 2-color stack. They gotta let go of it though, at some point.
Let's go, brother.
91998G is working on another 3-stack.
Fix it. There it is.
And oh, can they save it? Can they save it? Wow, nice driving.
Yeah! Let's go!
Nice driving. I don't know if they're still touching. They'll let you know. I know it's going to be close. It's exciting, I know. It's going to be close. Out comes the VEX approved favor. Unfortunately, their arm is still touching that 3-color stack. They agreed 41 on field 2 there. Nice job. We'll jump to match number 99. Woo. It's been a long one. And 1443 D as in dog and 5328 C as in cat are off on match 99. Remember, we go to 105 and then we will have 16 finals matches. They got the beam up over the top. Oh, one of them's caught a little bit. Let's see if they can get it fixed. Oh, reset. Well, got a quick repair of the bot in the match. They're going to try and see what they can do. It's a good decision. Put it in the starting spot. Yep. Nice job, 5328C. Good work getting back in the game. Good job, teams. Way to get back in the race here. That was good. Good fixing your bot on the fly.
Last match.
6 points from that match that just ended on field 1. Again, lowest scorer of the day will drop. Match 100 is almost halfway through, just about to driver switch. There it is. We have 2370C as in A. Work it together. I'm willing to bet this is both teams' last match of qualifications, since we only have 5 more matches after this. Quite a few 2-color stacks in the center there. Just to let our audience know, even though our Mathnasium Pi Day event is over, Representative is going to hang out up on the track. I believe he's got a table up there with some of those prize packages left over and also some information about summer packets. So if you're interested in summer packets, you can head up to the track and chat some more with the Mathnasium folks. .101 is our match number. We're on field 1. And we are watching 14581K and 2060H compete in what is their final qualifying match. piece of their robot came off. It's not connected any longer though, so they don't. Two color stack in the color bonus. They're gonna just make sure, give it a little tap. A little love tap just to make sure it's in there. Knocked off one of those starting pins. Gonna hit the other one. Ooh, that was smart to pick up a pin there at the end though, because now they're gonna have touching two elements for that bonus, I believe. You're gonna want to get at the Q table for skills. If you did not finish all your skills, we will be closing the skills queue line in 4 more matches. Time, like 5 minutes to get yourself in that queue line to finish up those skills. Here goes match 102. On field 2. 206D as in dog, 8856B as in boy. This could be interesting. These teams, if they were to be in the playoffs right now, would play together. They are ranked 5th and 6th.
We are closing skills in about 5 minutes. You need to be at a queue table when we close it in order to finish up your skills. If you get there after we shut down skills, no bueno. You will not be able to finish those skills runs.
There's the end of match 102. They are touching 2 pegs, but the 2 color stack will not count. That is inside their claw there because they are touching that 2 stack. $79 points on field 2. All right, let's hop to 103. Match 103 on field 1. And they're off. We have 1195A and 8800D as in dog. Three 2-color stacks are in the center. They're lifting a 2-color stack to make a 3-color stack, it looks like. And they've got it. I think they want it in that color bonus. And I think it's there. Another. Controllers down. Two more qualification matches. right, we have started match 104 here on field 2. 206B as in boy and 2060D as in dog. Match 1, they just scored 95 points. Nice job for those two teams. Not a bad last match to run. Over here on field 2, we have a 2-color stack in the center, but I don't believe it's in the color bonus. Oh, they might have just knocked it in. They're going high with it, though. There's a 2-color stack on top of the standoff. Controls down. Good job, guys. All right, they agree 41 points for those two teams. Final qualification match of the day. All right, in this final match here on field 1, we have 61187A and 1443A. Good communication. There's a 2-color stack. Ooh, go for the standoff. They've already got a 2-color stack in the red corner. There's one on the standoff. Nicely done. Good job, Human Loader, getting another pin out there. There's another 3-color stack. Good job, teams. Let's see what this final score comes out as. Show the teams. They seem pretty excited over there. They seem accepting over here. Saved as 80 points. Nice job for our final qualification round.
I'm checking, because the team we went with just got a low score, so it might change who we're with.
All right, so here's what comes next. And I'm going to get the house mic so everyone gets to hear this message.
So we should have that up and running in just a couple of minutes.
Here's what happens next. The final rankings are in. There will be 16